Travis Barker's boarding pass from 2024 trip in Australia up for sale for $8,000 after rocker overcame fear of flying following 2008 crash. Welcome to Celebrity Gossip Mill. If you're new here, please don't forget to subscribe and hit the notifications bell so you don't miss out on any of our upcoming celebrity gists. Travis Barker is selling off his boarding pass from his recent trip in Australia for $8,000. The document, along with other memorabilia from Barker's 2023 World Tour and recording of his latest Blink-182 album, is now available for purchase on the Trophy website, with a portion of proceeds benefiting the nonprofit Lost But Not Forgotten. For Barker fans, the boarding pass represents a meaningful obstacle the rocker has famously had to overcome. In 2008, Barker survived a deadly plane crash that claimed the lives of 4 people. He was unable to fly again for 13 years. But now Barker is flying again, and the boarding pass he used during his recent flight in Australia appears to give a nod at the challenges he conquered following the crash. Barker drew a cross at the bottom center of the document and wrote in all caps, "I know I got angels watching over me." The number 7 is seen by many as an angel number, and the musician's ticket showed both the date February 7th and the seat number 7. The pass was for his February 2024 trip on Qantas Airlines from Sydney, Australia to Perth. A description of the product reads, "A true one-of-a-kind item for the ultimate Travis Barker collector." Having not flown for over 13 years following his near-fatal plane crash, he was finally able to tour again overseas recently. This extremely rare commercial boarding pass is not just a piece of music memorabilia, it's a true piece of Travis himself, complete with original handwritten note and cross-drawing. The Blink-182 drummer had jetted down under with his wife Kourtney Kardashian and their family for his band's first tour in the country in a decade. The pop-punk band last toured Australia in 2013, but Travis did not join them due to his fear of flying, which stemmed from being a passenger in a 2008 plane crash. Travis has previously credited The Power of Love from his wife Kourtney Kardashian, 44, who he shares a son Rocky, 8 months, with, for helping him overcome his fear of flying. Speaking to the LA Times, he said, "I think The Power of Love really helped me. Court made it so I fly, my kids fly now. She healed us. It takes a little piece of my life every time I fly. The amount of stress and anxiety it causes is just unbearable. It brings up all this old trauma, and sometimes I'm like, is this worth it? But I don't like anything having a hold on me either. I don't like being afraid, and I don't like having things from my past control my future." Travis shares Alabama, 18, and Landon, 20, with his ex-wife Shauna Moakler, while he is also stepfather to Shauna's daughter Adiana de la Hoya, 25. In August 2021, Travis successfully took his first ride on an airplane for the first time in 13 years when he jetted to Cabo San Lucas with Kourtney. In September 2008, Travis boarded a private jet in South Carolina to head to Los Angeles following a show, while accompanied by his friend Adam DJ A.M. Goldstein, his security guard Charles Chase Still, and his assistant Chris Baker. As the small plane was attempting to take off, one of the tires suffered a blowout, causing the craft to overshoot the runway, burst through the airport's fence and over the nearby highway, and finally crash into the embankment on the side of the road. The pilot, Sarah Lemon, and the co-pilot, James Bland, were killed within minutes from smoke inhalation and burns as the plane erupted into flames on impact, according to the Chicago Tribune. Still and Baker were also killed on impact. Travis had third-degree burns over 65% of his body and had to spend 3 months in the hospital while having skin grafts and 26 surgeries to repair the damage. After the crash, Travis was overcome with a debilitating fear even at the sight of an airplane.